Many people say, हाँ दुनिया में नहीं टिक सके तो इसलिए आ गए यहाँ पर. I say, आप आके रह के दिखा दो. आप आके रह के दिखा दो. We believe it's easier to stay in an ashram than to stay at home. Which one do you think is easier, staying here or staying at home? Think. Because you have to carry that belief with you. Otherwise, by the time you reach Abu Road station, and then by the time you reach Udaipur or Ahmedabad airport, and you again start reacting, and you get irritated or angry, and then you'll say, "Oh, वहाँ सब ठीक था, practical में तो ये सब नहीं होता है." So this is a practical world. It's not a world where everyone's just getting up in the morning, meditating, moving around, not doing anything. They're probably more occupied than us. कितने भाई रहते हैं ज्ञान सरोवर में? 110? 200 है? अच्छा. So 200 brothers and sisters here, more brothers. आपके घर में कितने लोग रहते हैं? आपके घर में कितने लोग रहते हैं? 4, 5, ठीक है? Now visualize, this is their house. They stay here 365 days, 24/7. And they are not family. They are not family. They've all come from all different parts of the country. Some have come from other parts of the world. They didn't know each other when they came here. And suddenly they were all put together in one place. Obviously they think different. Their sanskars are different. Their family background is different. Their educational background is different. And then suddenly 200 people staying in one place, and this is the vibration. Can we create this vibration at home? If 200 people can do it, and that too, most of us are there together at home just for few hours. They are here 24/7, 365 days of the year. And how many years? This campus was started in 1995, 96. They have been here since then. Some of them go home once or twice, once in a year or once in 2 years, and some of them don't even go home. Their family comes here and they meet them. What one person wears, everyone has to wear. What one gets to eat, everyone has to eat. And the best part, they don't earn anything. No salary, no promotion, no incentive, nothing. So, doesn't that prove to be happy, you don't need to be rich? Because happiness is not dependent on anything outside. Everything is very important outside, but it cannot create happiness. So they're not earning, they're not getting promotion, they're not getting anything in terms of incentive, nothing. And yet you will see throughout the campus, it appears as if everything is happening on its own. अपने आप चल रहा है. We came here yesterday, we will return by Tuesday, Thursday the next group will come. So they just get that one Wednesday in between to clean all the sheets and clean the dining, clean the kitchen. Thursday next set. And they will leave on Tuesday, Thursday next set. 365 days of the year. So the myth that spirituality means aram se baith jao, meditation karo. What time does their day start here? 3:30. What time does the day end here? Not before 10:30. 365 days of the year again. There is no concept of a holiday. So this is a proof. Why do we do the retreat here? The same sessions, the same everything can be done in any city of the country. But we cannot create the same model over there. So you are here not to just listen and watch. You are here to witness that it practically works. And to take back that this, if they can be 200 here and create that vibration here, then 4, 5 of us staying at home. Is simple? Yes. Very good. Now, why was it important to say yes? Because you've just recorded here, it's simple. So that never allow your mind after you go, no, it's very difficult. You don't know, sister, we come from Mumbai, we come from Delhi, you don't know the life over there. It doesn't matter where we live. It doesn't matter what we do. It doesn't matter who is there around us. Only thing matters is how we are here inside. How we are here inside. So the only reason that there is this vibration here is because each one of them has prioritized taking care of this. It does not mean that they are perfect. It does not mean any of us are perfect. It just means we are on a journey where we are focusing on everything that we are doing outside, but the priority is to take care inside. Out in the world, the focus is only perfection outside in what we are doing. Do we all like to be perfect in what we are doing? Yes, how many of us like to be perfect in what we are doing? So spirituality is perfect in the being. Perfect in the being. The world taught us just be perfect in what you do, be perfect in what you do. And they taught us that if you're perfect in what you do, you will be happy. And so we really worked hard to be perfect in what we do. So today we created a world where there's so many miracles outside. And what happened inside in the last few decades? Kya hal chal hai? What happened inside? We suddenly created a world which even shifted from the word stress to depressed. You saw this morning, 18 years, 20 years, 25 years, heart attack, cancer, divorce, addiction. This is a result of having been perfect outside. We worked so hard to be perfect outside, life will be perfect. That's what we thought, life will be perfect. Once I become this, life will be perfect. Actually, our mummy papa taught us that like that. बन जाओ सब परफेक्ट हो जाएगा. तो हम पढ़े एंड सोचा पढ़ के बन जाएंगे तो लाइफ क्या हो जाएगी? परफेक्ट. डोंट टीच योर चिल्ड्रन दैट. इट्स द बिगेस्ट मिस्टेक. And that doesn't mean I should not be perfect outside, but it only means before being perfect outside, first prioritize being perfect inside. Why? Why? Which one is in my control, the outside or inside? Inside. But हम तो कहते हैं मेरा मन पे कोई control नहीं है. Is the outside world today in our control? Have we seen such amount of uncertainty ever before? So even if we were earlier not taking charge of the world inside, it's high time we start doing it. Otherwise, the inside and outside, both worlds will not be in our control. Because the outside is anyways not in our control. But earlier it was going the typical pattern. You get married at this age, you have children at this age, you get a job at this age, you die at this age, more or less certain world. So if the outside world is certain and I make my inside world dependent on a certain outside world, no problem. But if the outside world is uncertain and I make my inside world dependent on the outside world, then the inside and outside are. And that's what we've created today. And so the first step is to shift from becoming emotionally dependent on the outside world to becoming, what's the word? Write it down in capital letters. This is going to be the purpose of your life for this 1 year. This will be a 1-year homework. To become emotionally independent. Independent. What's the difference? Independence is something we all like. Physical independence, financial independence, even social independence. We say, why should I do what everybody is saying? I will do what I like. Social independence. I don't want to go around doing what everyone is doing. I'll do what I like. So physical independence, financial independence, social independence. But emotionally, I'm angry because, I'm upset because, where's the finger going? Why are you so upset? Because. Why are you so irritated? Because. Why are you feeling so low? Because. Why are you so happy? Because. So this vocabulary is saying everything that happens here is because of this. Now this is not certain and that is why this is getting affected. Just close your eyes and go to the last time you created anger in this last 1 week. Look at the situation, the trigger. It could be just in the mind, it can be in words, it can be in behavior. Look at the trigger, the situation, the stimulus, the people involved, and then look at your reaction. You have to visualize. Every time, remember, don't use only the mind to create a thought, use the intellect to visualize. And now just hold on to that same visual. The stimulus and the trigger will remain the same, person will remain the same, their behavior will remain the same. Put the focus on yourself and say, given a chance to respond again to this scene, how would I do it another way? It's like you enact a scene and you don't like it, so you say, retake, let's do it another way. Now see yourself doing it another way. What did you see? What was the other way? Being more empathetic. What would it be in your response? How would it show? Because first thing you have to show is what do you see in your behavior. Do these exercises every day. It is not years and years of emotional dependence. It is births and births of emotional dependence coding there. It's not one lifetime of emotional dependence. It is many, many lifetimes of emotional dependence which we are going to change the coding. So every time you react, take a pause, close your eyes, say retake. Do it another way. And every time you do that retake, even if it's just in the mind, the scene is over, I've already reacted, it's fine, no problem. It's like a child. The child makes a mistake, you say, aisa nahi bacha, aise karna hai. And you make that child practice to do it another way. And where is that child here? That inner child. So what did we see in our behavior? What could be different? Hanji? I can keep quiet. Okay, good. Don't use the vocabulary should have been. Say, I am. What did I see? I am more patient. I am quiet. You just withdrew. Very good. Anything else? Be quiet for a few seconds, and after those few seconds, we have to decide that also. Otherwise, be quiet for a few seconds, and then after those few seconds, and most important, be quiet here and noise here. Be quiet here. What else? Smile. Okay. Hanji? Humble. Yes. Now, do you think these options are possible in practical life? Do you think I can do it? Now ask yourself, why did I not do it that day? Only because of one reason. Because I was living with the belief system, you did this, that is why I reacted this way. Now when I change that line, the power comes back to me. I shift from becoming a victim to the world and the situations to becoming a master of my mind. Where is the remote control right now of the mind? With everybody else except for me. Even somebody not driving the right way on the road can become a cause of our irritation. Yes or no? How many of you get irritated on the road? How many of you do it every single day? Imagine failing in the same exam every day. If you want to fail, let's fail in a new exam. Which means don't lose your energy every single day in the same situation. Now visualize the soul like a battery. And now I'm going to spend the entire day keeping the battery charged. So would you get irritated on the road if somebody didn't drive the right way? Would you? If you did, who's getting depleted? There was someone who came to our center and the wife says, every time we are on the road, he abuses every time somebody doesn't drive the right way. And with Delhi pollution, windows are all rolled up. So who's receiving all those abuses? And then we just told them, can you drive home today? It was a drive about an hour where he had to go. I said, can you drive home today without doing this thing? He said, yeah, big deal. What is there in that? I said, no, nothing in that. But you will do it today for 1 hour. He said, isme kya badi baat hai? Because actually usme koi badi baat nahi hai. But we did not realize that when we were doing that, who was getting depleted? Who was getting depleted? I am getting depleted. Today you are going to make a list of your typical depleters. Please keep a page for that. Typical. Everyone will have their very typical ones. Typical means things that are happening daily, like traffic on the road, daily, stuck in the traffic jam, daily, internet not working, daily, someone behaving a certain way, daily. So first look at your typical depleters. And if I start changing my response in my typical depleters, I'm shifting from emotional dependence to independence, and then I get so much power that come a big crisis and I will be stable. Because now I have shifted my mind from being a victim to becoming the master of my choices. Easy? Write these words. Possible, simple, and very soon natural. Right now, initially, a little attention, a little effort, but a little practice, and it will become my nature. Natural means it becomes my nature. Do we have to practice to get irritated? Do we have to practice to get irritated? No. Do I have to practice to get hurt? No. It has become my nature. So if I can create a nature of irritation, can I create a nature of calm? Yes. So go back to the first lesson this morning. I, the soul, 3 faculties: mind, intellect, sanskar. You always have to remember how this is working. It's the MIS of the inner world. Mind, intellect, sanskar. Because some of us say, kya atma, kaun si atma, where have we seen atma and how to prove atma? We don't have to prove it, we know it, it's there. Atma is just a spiritual vocabulary word. Don't go into the vocabulary. Important is to understand what it is. It's an energy which is running this body. And how does it run this body? First it creates a thought. We create a series of thoughts. Let's say you were given an invitation to come here. Your mind would have created a series of thoughts. Jaun, nahi jaun, kaise jaun, chutti kaise milegi, bachon ka kya hoga. Lots and lots of thoughts. So the mind always creates lots and lots of thoughts. There comes the intellect. It will evaluate all these thoughts and take a decision. And once you've taken the decision, who takes the decision? I, the soul. And once you've taken the decision, that decision has come into action. And once your decision comes into action and you bring that decision into action multiple number of times, it becomes a sanskar. So how did irritation become our sanskar? एक बार irritate हुए, 2 बार हुए, 3 बार हुए, 4 बार हुए, 10 बार हुए. अब सोचना नहीं पड़ता, बिना सोचे irritation. First time you're driving a car, how do you drive a car? Full attention on driving the car, right? Do you eat a sandwich driving the car the first time? No. Do you listen to the radio driving the car the first time? No. Full attention is on driving the car. After a few days, you can reach from home to office actually thinking about something else. Yes or no? Who was driving the car then? Who was driving the car? The sanskar of driving the car was driving the car. Because after some time, the mind and intellect is not needed. After it becomes a sanskar. So today we don't choose to get angry. We don't create a thought, should I get angry? Should I not get angry? Should I get angry? Should I not get angry? No, that era is over. Because once I got angry, second time I took a decision to get angry, 5 times I got angry, 10 times I got angry, and my work got done. गुस्सा किया, फटाफट काम हो गया. 10 times I did it, 20 times I did it, it's become my, use the word, it become my sanskar. And after it becomes my sanskar, the mind and intellect is not getting used. We have shifted from a mode of awareness to a mode of automatic living. We have shifted. So it just takes some practice to go back to. Who created the sanskar of irritation? Who created? Don't say the world is like that, so I became like that. So from today, no vocabulary allowed of blaming the world. The first step to being happy is shift from this dependency and take personal responsibility of what's getting created in your inner world, because nobody can create anything in your inner world. Can I create anger in your mind? Can I hurt you? Which means, can anyone hurt you? Yes or no?
No, physically yes.
Anji?
Physically yes.
Physically to yes. Hurt you, not your body. You is here. This is not you. This is not you. Where is you? You is here, your body. Can someone hurt you? We lived our lives saying, you hurt me, you hurt me, you hurt me.